Hello everyone and welcome back to Plot 33 Survival. This is different than usual. It appears that it is raining. Well then, I better get my leather jacket and a better hat on so that I don't get soaking wet. Much better. So where was I? Making an intro to this episode. Right then, in the last episode, we started making a mega field, but we never finished. We also tried fertilizing the first field of potatoes, and then at the very end I realized that because I don't have the field analyzed, it might not have applied the fertilizer to it. And by the looks of the field info, it hasn't. So yeah. The last episode was extremely productive. At least we got the second field planted and it's growing nicely. And now for the regular scheduled program, the status of the greenhouse. No new pallets, but one should be filled by the end of the day. How long is this rain going to be going on for? Not that long it seems. Only a couple of hours. And then it will be sunny again. It's a good thing that all of our machines have cabs, right? Oh, and the fertilizer is getting wet as well. So we are off to a great start already. Not to mention that we are in debt once again. Now, since we don't have any tomatoes that we can sell, and the potatoes aren't yet ready to be harvested, we might need to return to stage 0 again and chop down some trees and sell them. It pains me as much as it does you, but we have no other option right now, and I'm guessing that you don't want to watch me plow a field for 20 minutes straight. So I won't judge any of you if you get bored during this episode, but rules are rules. And I won't skip any days just because we don't have anything exciting to do. So you have been warned. It would probably be a lot better if I used the Fiat to tow the trailer rather than the skid steer, as we have found out last time. We don't need the plow at the moment, so it can go next to the planter. And the skid steer will be much more useful with the grapple. Oh, the weight might also be a great idea. Well, the rain stopped and we have the trailer loaded. So let's go make some money. It appears to me that selling logs is way more worth it than selling tomatoes. But the tomatoes are basically zero input, so they might be neck and neck. Not quite sure yet. Now that the rain is stopped and it is sunny, I kind of look funny wearing a leather jacket. So let me change real quick. Which company will sponsor us today? Let's go with John Deere. So hit me up, John Deere. Now back to our regular scheduled program again, continuing with the creation of a mega field. So the plow can get attached again. I think that until I get a bigger plow and a more powerful tractor that can pull it, the field is going to be big enough. Plus, I am slowly starting to realize that we might get a lot of potatoes out of our 3 fields, and we will probably have to pick the first batch up with the bucket. And that's going to take a while. Plus, we don't have a bucket yet. But I'm probably stressing out a bit too much right now. So yeah, it looks like we have another pallet of tomatoes ready. And how far along is the next one? It appears that it is a long ways away. So, how is the used vehicle market looking today? Not good at all. Apart from a tanker that, even though it's 60% off, we still can't afford. So all good stuff. We have potatoes really close to being ready, but we don't have a way to get them out of the ground just yet. But I have a solution to that problem. As usual, I just hope it works. And the solution to that problem is, by its looks, 60 years old, but still looks like brand new. The only question remaining is, does it come in black and orange? Well, not quite, but it does come in gray and rusty color, which is close enough. I must say that I can't wait for the potatoes to be ready so that we can start earning some decent amount of money and stop being in debt at the start of every single episode. Well, we don't need this beauty just yet, but better to have it before you need it rather than need it and not have enough money to get it. Well, since we are making a bit more money by selling logs, I might as well cut down a few more trees and earn a bit more money for the future. Wait, what the... How did that happen? I pretty much managed to hit the tip of the tree without trying and without even looking. I probably had more chance nailing it by not trying than if I had tried to do it. We are going to need more space in the future, so why not start making it now? Plus, we do need all the money that we can get at this stage. Considering how many trees I had cut down, we didn't get as much logs out than I had thought. But most of them were tiny ones, so it kind of makes sense. And let me check how the greenhouse is doing regarding the tomatoes before we head out to sell the trees. And it looks like we have a pallet of them ready to be sold. So on the trailer it goes. But for some weird reason I have struggled to put this pallet on the logs. But I somehow eventually managed to get it on. So how much have we earned with this load? And by the way, if you by any chance haven't noticed, the sun had set and it got dark. But we have earned a whopping 3 and almost a half grand. So it's something at least. But still nothing of use in the vehicle sale. Oh, and since we are already here, I might as well get a few bags of seed. 20 to be exact. And there goes half of our money straight out of the gate. But at least I hope that this is the last time I have to buy seed, since I think that I can reuse the potatoes as seed. But I'm not 100% sure about that, or that our planter supports that, so we shall see. But that's going to have to be it for today's episode. So I hope you enjoyed this boring ass episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.